Hey everybody, this is Anything Neil back again with another Yu-Gi-Oh video. I am so excited because today I'm going to give you my deck profile, at least my first deck profile, for the Dark Magician. I mean, I gotta tell you, who does not love the Dark Magician? He's one of the two classic OG monsters from the anime, and one of the most popular and recognized monsters in the whole trading card game. Now let me assure you, this is a full Dark Magician deck, but it does not have all the essential cards. So I'm going to keep working on this deck until I have it right. I was looking at deck profiles of the Dark Magician on YouTube and I came across this one. I commented on his video saying that I was working on a deck profile too. So I just want to give a quick shout out to ProChapPG for just giving me that little extra encouragement to give you this deck profile today. This user is pretty much as excited about my deck profile as I am. If you want to check out ProChapPG's deck profile on the Dark Magician, I'm going to include a link in the description below. But other than that, let's get started, shall we? Booyah! Now to start off my deck profile, what's a Dark Magician deck without your Dark Magicians? I have one of the originals, I have one from the Yugi Structure deck, and I have one from the movie pack. I do want to call this 3 generations of Dark Magician all rolled into one, but I'm just looking to find that purple hair Dark Magician so it can really be called 3 generations in one deck. Still, I like these Dark Magicians. They are a classic fan favorite monster and the heart and soul of any Dark Magician deck. Pretty much can't say anything else besides that. Next up, besides the Dark Magician, this is my favorite card in the entire deck. 2 Palladium Oracle Mahads. There are 2 reasons why I love Palladium Oracle Mahad. 1, because it reminds me of Mahad from the anime, and 2, because of its effects. And one of its effects is basically to special summon a Dark Magician from anywhere when it's destroyed by battle or card effect. The other effect is right here. It says the Mahad's attack doubles when it battles a Dark monster. So that means it's good against other Dark Magicians, it's also good against Burning Abyss monsters, and it's good against DDDs if you're into that sort of thing. I might do a DDD deck profile. If you guys want to see it, then be sure to let me know in the comments. Next up, a good Dark Magician deck needs to have the right spells and traps, which is the special summoning condition needed for your Magicians of Dark Illusion. This is especially the case when you have any set quick play spells or traps that you need to set during your opponent's turn. Basically, if you activate any of your set quick play spells or traps, or any other spell or trap during your opponent's turn, then you can special summon this from your hand. And during either player's turn, you can activate a spell or trap so you can special summon a Dark Magician from your graveyard while this card is face up on the field. So you could call Magician of Dark Illusion Dark Magician's awesome distant cousin. Now I don't have that many Dark Magician support monsters in my deck, but I do have one Apple Magician Girl. I keep this in my deck so I can divert my opponent's monster's attacks. So when Apple Magician Girls attack, then I can special summon any level 5 or lower monster from my hand. And I have several of those monsters in my deck. I have 2 Magician's Rods. Better yet, you need Magician's Rod if you want to have access to your Dark Magician support spells and traps like Dark Magical Circle and Great Magician Navigation, Eternal Soul, you know. And when I use Apple Magician Girl's effect, these are the cards that I usually bring out. Magician's Robe. What I do is that I can use Apple Magician Girl's effect to special summon this in defense mode, and then have the attacking monsters attack, so hopefully the attacking monsters resulting attack points are 2,000 or less, so that my Magician's Robe can withstand it. Also, I do want to get my Dark Magicians out as quickly as possible, which is why I keep 2 in my deck just in case. Normal and special summoning your Dark Magicians is essential if you want to make the most out of your Dark Magical Circle. In fact, I just got one a few days ago. Look at these effects. No wonder people make such a huge deal about Dark Magical Circle. This is pretty much a pot of duality and a banishing machine all rolled into one. I only have one Dark Magical Circle, so I'll add some more copies later on, and also some other secret rare Dark Magician cards. But these are the only other Dark Magician support cards that I have. A Dark Magic Curtain for special summoning Dark Magician, Dark Magic Attack for back row, and a Magic Formula for a power boost. Like I said, I'm going to make my Dark Magician and my Dark Magician support part of my deck better as time goes by. Now for the other cards in my deck, I think it's essential that at least most of the other cards are spellcasters, so that way they all support each other. So, I have 2 Breaker the Magical Warriors, which is an easy way to pop a spell or trap. 2 Defender the Magical Knights, so I can protect my spellcasters. 2 Magician's Valkyria, 2 Apprentice Pipers so I can easily special summon a monster from my hand when it's flipped, and another monster from my hand when it's destroyed. 1 Magician of Faith so I can bring back a spell card like Dark Magical Circle or Dark Magic Curtain from my graveyard. And since most of my cards are either dark or light attribute, then it doesn't hurt to have 1 Blackluster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning. And those effects and stats make Blackluster Soldier, Envoy at the beginning a great card to add to a deck like this. Like I said before, having good spells and traps is necessary for any Dark Magician deck. So, I have a Dark Magic Veil, Magical Dimension, Diffusion Wave Motion, Swords of Revealing Light, Spell Shattering Arrow. For draw power, I have Pot of Duality and Allure of Darkness. And to get rid of all those pesky monsters on your opponent's field and yours, Dark Hole. Now for my traps, I have a Solemn Warning. I know it's not the rarest type, but what's important is that I have the card. Got it for like I got it for $5 at a game shop. I have Mirror Force 2, Magic Cylinder, Divine Wrath, Magic Jammer, Magician's Circle, Rocket Hand from Raging Tempest, Lost Wind, and Rising Energy for that power boost. Hey everybody, sorry for the interruption. I finished recording that deck profile only minutes after I got these cards in the mail. I did not want to leave these cards unnoticed, so for now I'm going to just keep these in my side deck. So what I decided to do is to include 2 Mystical Space Typhoons, or MSTs as you call them, called the Haunted, 1 Mirror Force, and Torrential Tribute. Again, I'm just going to keep these in my side deck until next month's update. So that's it from here. Let's go back to my deck profile. And last but not least, I don't have that many extra deck monsters, so I'm hoping to add to it soon. In the meantime, I do have an Ebon High Magician, Evil Swarm Ouroboros, the OG Yu-Gi-Oh! Zexal Xyz monster, number 39 Utopia, number 104 Masquerade, and last but not least, the Steel Swarm Roach. Yeah, this is not the best deck profile of the Dark Magician of the world, but I think it's a good place to start. Like I said, I'm hoping to build on top of this and to make it better. So that's it from here, guys. Thanks for watching this deck profile. If you have any suggestions or comments about this deck profile, then be sure to leave them in the comments below. Also, this is one of 2 deck profiles that I am happy to have posted today. So if you want to check out my Ancient Gira Gadget deck profile updated for this month, then you can click on the box on your screen. And as always, be sure to like, comment, and subscribe, and there will be more videos for you to come, guys. Thanks for watching, everybody, and I'll see you next time.